In this video, we will show you how to use Be-Maps Geo-Shapes. You can set these up for yourself or other people in your Be-Maps group. These are designed to help to support each other better, plus to improve safety and geo-awareness of the group. We have three types of geo-shapes. Place, which has a shape of a circle. Zone, having a shape of a polygon. And path drawn as a polyline. In general, our GeoShape functionality allows to draw and assign a region on the map to a user from your private Be-Maps group, which detects events when the user is on it or not. Once this event is detected, a voice and a text notification will inform about it. GeoShape events are marked on the map with location icon, which is colored half red with an underline. Please note GeoShapes are checked and monitored by Be-Maps location service also when your device is closed. This is why Be-Maps needs to use your location and background all the time. And when your device will ask about it, please choose Always Allow. We will create 5 examples. Orange circle, which is a school place GeoShape for mom, to inform daughter and dad that mom arrived at school. Orange polygon, which is a school zone GeoShape for mom to inform dad that mom did not get to school on time, so knowing it, he will go to pick up their daughter. Gray polygon, which is a school zone GeoShape for daughter, to inform mom and dad that she is not at school. Orange polyline, which is a road to school path GeoShape for mom, to inform dad and daughter that she is on the way to school. Orange circle, which is a workplace GeoShape for mom to inform dad that mom is still at work. Your group may create other variations. Thanks to this feature, you and the people you care about are more aware of everyone's geopresence, and this way they may better support each other when needed. Now we will show you an example of how someone can set up and use Place GeoShape. This feature may be used to notify Be-Maps users from your group when a device is at that place or when it is not there. For example, to be notified if a person from your Be-Maps group is in a shopping center or if is not at school. To set up the Place GeoShape, choose Set Places from the top left menu. Go to the tab of the device for which you set up the GeoShape, and then tap on New GeoShape. Pick the center of the place location and the diameter of the monitoring region. Please make a large region size to ensure that the GeoShape includes the area with margin. Now click Save GeoShape. This is the configuration screen. You have to name the place GeoShape. You can view the auto-generated notification for it. Set the days on which it should be active. Set start time of monitoring for this GeoShape. Set end time of monitoring as well. We keep this setting to be notified when this user is in the region. And we keep the frequency to be notified each 30 minutes. Now let's assign rules who will receive notifications from this Work GeoShape. Choose device on the list and touch Add button. Please note when you do not select any devices, this GeoShape notifications will be sent to each device from your Be-Maps group. Go back to the main configuration and choose Save GeoShape. Please note that when devices are connected to the mobile data network, it may take a minute or two for the GeoShape to appear on each device's app. You can create more than one GeoShape of the same type. Only make sure you use a different name per a GeoShape type or a device. Let's call the second one School Mom gets there around 4:15 p.m. to pick up the daughter and leaves the area at around 4:30 p.m. Dad and daughter will be notified once mom is at school. We made a mistake. These days are wrong. We will show later how to edit the existing GeoShape. Now let's set a path GeoShape. It may be used to notify Be-Maps users from your group when a device is on a defined road or not. For example, to be notified if a person is on a road from work to school. Make sure to be on the tab of the person for which you set up the GeoShape. Tap New GeoShape and touch points on the map to make the path. Please note, to have better accuracy of presence on a path, you should start and end the path inside of place or zone GeoShape. Use Back 1 Point button if you need to correct the GeoShape. If space is needed, you should use underlines instead of spaces when naming it. Set the time and the duration of travel for going there and back. We want to inform daughter that mom is on the way to school. We made a mistake. This GeoShape will also be checked on the weekends. The path is set. Previously, we made a mistake in mom's GeoShape school. We can go back to it and edit. Please note the GeoShapes and their details may be updated by anyone from your Be-Maps group. Now let's make a zone GeoShape. In general, zone GeoShape may be used to notify Be-Maps users from your group when a device is in that defined region or not. For example, to be notified if a person from your Be-Maps group is on a football field, some dangerous zone, or not at school. As this is a different type of GeoShape, we may again use the name school. We have used it already for mom, but for the place GeoShape. This zone GeoShape will be to inform dad about mom not arriving at school, so when needed he can decide fast and go to pick up the daughter when mom was caught up at work or stuck in a long traffic. As this information is important, we set it up for him to be notified each 5 minutes. Assuming mom should be at school between 4:15 p.m. and 4:30 p.m., we set the time frame for it. Only dad's devices will receive these notifications. We will set one more zone GeoShape for the daughter, so the parents will be informed when she is not at school. We may also name it school because it is for a different device. Set the time when the school starts and ends. Set when to notify and how often. Mom and dad will be notified about that. To summarize, we have created 5 monitored regions. Place GeoShape named School for mom, with following voice notification to daughter and dad.
Place GeoShape message. Mom is at school.
Zone GeoShape named School for mom, with following notification to dad.
Zone GeoShape message. Mom is not in school zone.
Zone GeoShape named School for daughter, with following notification to mom and dad.
Zone GeoShape message. Daughter is not in school zone.
Path GeoShape named Road to School for mom, with following notification to dad and daughter.
Path GeoShape message. Mom is on road to school.
Place GeoShape named Work for mom, with following notification to dad.
Place GeoShape message. Mom is at work.
This is dad's phone. He has received a notification that mom did not reach school. He checks in Be-Maps, and he can see mom is almost there. Earlier, he has also received a notification from daughter's device that she is not at school. He was aware that it was a school trip. Last notification dad has received was that mom is at school. With use of Be-Maps, you and the people you care about are more aware of each other's geolocation presence, and all of you can support each other better. Dad has also received standard GeoShape text notifications. Now let's have a look on the son's device. He was not assigned in GeoShapes rules to receive any notifications. What he can see is just standard location icons, and he did not receive any text or sound notifications about that. Please note you can mute Be-Maps sound notifications on your device from our Be-Maps notification or from our map view. When needed, you can disable any GeoShape from any device in your group by removing the GeoShape active checkmark in the GeoShape window. Go to the tab of the device the GeoShape belongs to. Choose the marker of the GeoShape. Tap on Edit. And now save. Remove the checkmark GeoShape active. And now save. Now this GeoShape is not active. To remove a GeoShape, make sure you have selected the type in the top left menu and that you are on the proper tab. Choose the marker of the GeoShape you want to delete. Touch Delete. Please note that when devices are connected to the data network, it may take a minute or two for the GeoShape to be deleted on all of them. We hope that this video has helped you understand the different types of GeoShapes, how you can set them up, and use them. Thank you for watching.